iron farm. It's cheap, really easy to build, and it's gonna get you a lot of iron. And here is everything that you need for this farm. As you can see, it's not that much. There are some important notes. Here I went for 20 fletching tables, but you can go for any working station that you want. And since we can access the villager room, it's gonna be cool so we can trade with them. And you might have also noticed that I only told you to bring 2 villagers, and the reason for that is that we will be breeding them with some food. So bring some bread, some carrots, or anything to breed the villagers. So let's stop talking and let's get to building. And the first step, and probably the most important one, it's the location. We're building an iron farm, we're going to be working with villagers, so make sure you're building this farm at least 150 blocks away from any village, villager, working station, or bed. And also try to find a flat area like this one. Is gonna make it a lot easier. And now we can start. Dig 1 block in the ground, and on each side, I want you to dig 3 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now use this plus sign as marcation, and I want you to dig this entire square out. So you should end up with a 7 by 7 hole, and now I want you to dig it 4 more blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and do it for the entire thing. So at the end, you should have a 7 by 7 by 5 hole. Grab your beds, and I'm going to be placing 20 beds on top of this floor. You can do it however you want, but this is a cool way of doing it. Start by going to one of the walls and place some beds over there. So in total, you're going to be placing 7 beds. Go to the next side, place 3 beds. Again, the next side, you're going to be placing 7. And on the final side, 3 again. So 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 7 is 20. Grab your solid blocks, and I want you to place some blocks here in the middle and also on top of the bed, so cover them up. So now we have a new floor, and we're going to talk working stations. As I said, you can go for any working station that you want. Here, I went for fletching tables. But again, you can access the villagers, which means you can trade with them. This is what makes this farm cool, so you can go for a bunch of different working stations, so you can have a really good villager trading hole under the farm. And we're not going to be placing them on the walls, we're going to be placing them on the floor. So what you should do is dig out this ring right here, so a 5 by 5 ring on the floor. Replace it with some working stations, just like this, and now we're missing 4 more. So go to each side to this block right here, break it, and place 1 working station. Obviously, the pattern doesn't really matter as long as you have 20 fletching tables in here. So we have the beds and the working stations. All we need now are villagers. But before we do that, there are some things that we need to do before it gets messy. Go to the middle, place 1 double chest. Just make sure that one of the 2 chests is on the middle block. 1 hopper on top of the chest. On one of the 4 walls, I want you to place 1 torch so no zombies can spawn in here and obviously kill all of the villagers. And now pick one of the 3 other walls, go to the middle block, and I want you to dig 8 blocks into the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the final block, dig 1 block up. This is going to be how we access the chest and the villagers. So now what you should do is place 1 ladder here, and now we can climb it to the top. Place 1 trapdoor here to close it up, and now we can open it and close it and go down however you want. Go back inside, and now to close it up from this side, on the last block next to the villager room, place 1 slab on top, so now you have to crouch to get in, so the villagers can't escape. And for the baby villagers, when you're breeding them, place 1 fence gate here on the bottom. This is only temporary. Once they're all adults, you can get rid of it. Place 1 campfire on top of the hopper, and now we can finally bring in the villagers. There are plenty of ways of doing that. If you already have 20 adult villagers, it's better to just bring them here. But if you don't, just bring 2 villagers with a boat and leash or a minecart with rails. The options are endless. So bring them down to this hole, and once you do, they should automatically become Fletchers. And now go to one of the 2 villagers and give them a lot of bread. And as you can see, you're gonna watch the magic happen. Not even a couple seconds later, and we already got a baby. Look at this baby villager. Look at this baby. And now if you wait some more, they're gonna make some more babies. While they do their thing, there is something important that I should tell you. Make sure to not have any nitwits in the farm, so the green villagers, nor babies, but they're eventually gonna grow up. And as you can see, I have now 20 villagers, 20 working stations, and 20 beds, so everything is working fine. Let's keep going. Grab your solid blocks, and now place a roof on top of their head. Obviously, don't place anything on top of the campfire for now. And if you did everything correctly, we should already have some iron golems spawning, but the farm is not set up yet. But if you get one, you should be happy, because this is a good sign. Go back to the middle campfire, and now we will start working on the killing chamber, because this campfire isn't enough, it's just for cats. Start by placing 2 fence gates on top of the campfire, so 1 on top of the campfire and 1 on top of the fence gate. Crouch and place 2 more blocks on top of the fence gates. Surround the top block from all 4 sides using some building blocks, and on the bottom of these 4 blocks, place 4 hanging signs. Just like this. Now get rid of these 2 blocks right here and place 1 lava bucket on top. If you did everything correctly, the lava is not going to spill out everywhere, and now if you open these fence gates, you can go through them and the iron golems will burn with this lava. There is one more thing here on top. You should spawn proof these blocks. So you can use slabs, you can use leaves, glass, or buttons, because we obviously don't want anything spawning on top of here. And now for the final step of the build, we need some water to bring everything to the middle. So go back to the middle campfire, and from all 4 sides, I want you to count 6 blocks out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th block, place 1 button. So there are 6 blocks between this button and this campfire. And now next to this button that you just placed, place 2 more on both sides. So from this side and from this side. And I'll repeat this step for all 4 sides. This is what you should end up with. Now go to each corner right here and pay attention. On each side, I want you to add 2 more buttons. Skip 1 block diagonally, then add 2 buttons. Go to the other side and do the same thing. So skip 1 button diagonally, place 2 buttons, and I'll place 1 lonely button connecting the 2 sides. Repeat the same step for each corner, so you should end up with a circle. This right here is the final pattern, and now we can start placing the water. So go to each of these 5 buttons and place 5 buckets of water next to them. And something really important, I only told you to bring 2 water buckets, but don't worry, you can make an infinite water source. The way you do that is break 4 blocks in the ground, place 2 water buckets on opposite corners, and now you have an infinite water source. So no matter how much you pick it up, it's never gonna run out. And once you're done with it, just cover it up. Now back to the farm, keep placing your 5 buckets next to your 5 buttons. So this is what you should end up with. And now to make it flow better, go to each one of these lonely buttons right here and place 2 water buckets next to them. So lonely button, 1 water bucket here and 1 water bucket here. And now the build is technically complete, but there is one more step, and that is spawn proofing. But don't worry, it's gonna be easy since we're gonna be plowing the land using a shovel. Go to every side and plow 5 blocks away from the farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And don't worry, the block that has the trapdoor, you don't have to do anything to it and just skip it. So this is technically the 4th block. And now 5. And now it's obvious what you need to do. You need to connect these 4 lines together to make a big square, just like this. And you need to plow this entire area. It's a bit tedious, but trust me, it's gonna be worth it. And as you can see, we're done with the main spawn proofing. There is one more optional step. You can do it only if you want like some really good raids, and it's pretty simple. You're gonna notice that a lot of cats are gonna be spawning near the farm. What you can do is tame them with some fish, make them sit near the farm so no more cats spawn, and it's gonna make it a little bit faster. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, your farm is complete. Now to make it work, you will just need to kill these 2 iron golems that spawned at first. And as you can see, 2 seconds later, we get an iron golem. They will spawn on this circle of water, get pushed to this lava in the middle, die to the lava obviously. And if you go down this trapdoor right here to access the villager chamber, open this little trapdoor. As you can see, you have to crouch to get in, but they can't escape. You will open the chest and find some iron. It's really simple. You don't have to do anything at all. Just AFK near the farm. And as you can see, the iron golems will spawn and you will get a ton of iron. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It was me, Modstop. Bye-bye.